Hoo-hoo, and welcome to my first ever video. I've prepared 2 Reddit stories, so let's go! Am I the butthole for telling my boyfriend he needs to get the bus to university 1 day a week? Both me, a 26-year-old woman, and my boyfriend, 27 years old, are university students. We live together and we have 1 car. We used to have 2, however, he was unemployed due to serious illness for a while and had to sell his as we needed the money, and it was broken and too expensive to fix. Prior to going back to university, we discussed our travel arrangements, now that we are down to 1 car. My university is about an hour drive away and over an hour on the train. Although I can't get public transport as buses don't run there, and the train is $20 per day, which I cannot afford. I actually bought this car last year, specifically to drive to uni, as it is cheaper to pay for a car than get the train. My boyfriend's uni is about 10-minute drive away. However, public transport isn't fantastic and can take about an hour due to all the stops. It's very cheap though, maybe about $4 a day. We both got our timetables, and as it turns out, I only have classes 1 day a week, Tuesdays. They're all condensed. This day, however, happens to be a day where I always work in the evening, from home, and my classes run until 4. So I basically need to immediately go home and make it to work on time. And even at that, I'll probably be late, so I have no option but to drive. My boyfriend is in 4 days a week, including Tuesdays. My boyfriend brought up to me what our arrangements will be on Tuesdays, as we both have classes. I said I would be driving in and he would need to sort something else that day. But every other day, the car is his. He got huffy and asked why can't he have the car and I could borrow my dad's car, so he didn't have to get the bus. This was something we discussed before. However, it seems such a hassle to get my dad's car for the sake of 1 day. This is the only day a week I'll actually be able to use the car that I pay for. It seems a bit ridiculous. I even offered to drop him off in the morning, albeit early, and he could just get the bus home, to which he responded that he would be as well taking the bus, if I could only drop him off that early. I said I thought he was being entitled, as he will have free use of the car every other day. I will have to use public transport to get where I need to those days, and I'm not complaining about it. Just to add, because some people may feel this is relevant, I don't normally act this possessive, just for context. It is technically my car. It's ours, obviously, but I pay for everything for it, apart from petrol, which he will sometimes put in the car. I think I could be the butthole, as I could technically get my dad's car. However, I am much more comfortable in my own car. I know his uni bus takes so long for what would be a 10-minute drive otherwise. However, it's not any longer than I spent traveling, and it's literally 1 day. It seems unfair to me that I will be getting almost no use of my own car, just because he doesn't want to get the bus 1 day a week. Am I the butthole? Added, a few people have suggested he walk or bike there. Neither of these are possible, as the drive is only so short because it's along a motorway. The only option is the bus, or maybe a taxi. But that would be expensive. Hope this helps. Well, not the butthole in my opinion. What do you think? And let's go to the next story I've prepared. It's a bit shorter. Am I the butthole for not wanting my stepsister to come to my wedding if she would bring her child? I'm a 28-year-old woman. My stepsister, 22 years old, has been hiding her child, 3 years old, from our parents. She says that our parents will not be supportive of her pregnancy at such a young age. Her boyfriend and their family financially support her. My family also does not know that they are dating and will find out at the wedding. Oh boy. I am getting married to my boyfriend of 3 years. We live several hours away from my stepsister. The issue is, she has to bring her daughter to the wedding because she does not feel safe leaving them with a sitter for that long. I suggested she leave them with her boyfriend's parents, but she feels the same way. I don't want her to announce having a 3-year-old child at my wedding. She said that I don't have to pay for food or seating, and that she can bring food for her daughter. Her and her boyfriend called me selfish, and my fiancé said that he would be okay if she brought her child, as long as she did not purposely make a big scene. I guess that's unavoidable. It's like a nuclear bomb bringing that child. So, no, not to the butthole, in my opinion. Share your opinion if you wish. Well then, bye bye, see ya.